Hey Stephen Camille.
Hi Stephen Camille, Wayne here too.
We are going to show you how to set up a slackline. However, this video will just complement the other video that I've given you. So I've set up this anchor on the tree like you saw in the other video. The only thing is you'll have your blue anchors, and I just did a double knot to make this loop here. I just did a double knot to put the carabiner through it on both sides. This is my red line, the slackline part. And I'm going to show you the Munter hitch, okay? So you go through the carabiner and pull the line through. You'll want to have about this much or so. Okay, then you're going to go, well, one thing to notice is I have this dotted line. That's just for me to remember that this is the top of the slack line. So that's something you could do too. Then to do this Munter hitch knot, go over top and then under and back through the carabiner. Okay, so that's what you're going to see. Now I'm going to do a half hitch, like you saw in the video. So I just fold this in half and put it through and tighten. And then you can tighten the slack line. And what's nice about this half hitch knot is to undo the slack line, you can just pull this through and out. So there's the Munter hitch there, and here's our slack line. And we just have the dotted line on top. And look how far we are away from the tree. This is where our other anchor is going to be.
2 meters maybe?
Yeah, we'll see what happens. And now I'm going to do the clove hitch, okay? The clove hitch is one of the harder knots to make. And I have 2 carabiners ready to put through it when I make it. Okay, so it looks kind of like elephant ears to me. So draw out your slack line and have this hand come over like this, and you can hold this with your thumb. So this is my first elephant ear, okay? Now draw this part out and come around again over top like this, and this is my second elephant ear, okay? Now this part's important because you're going to put these 2 loops together, but you can't fold them. You can't go yeah, you'll see what I mean. You want this one on the left on top of the other one, okay? So I'm going to hold it, and I'm going to go over top to grab the other one. You can't fold the other one underneath, okay? Now I'm going to put both carabiners through these holes. So there's 1 carabiner. Now it doesn't look pretty, but who cares now? And then put the other through both loops too. Okay, now I like this on this side. So now I'm just going to kind of tighten this knot against the carabiners. No real worry about anything here. Okay, so it's tighter. Now come around back here, Dad. This line now needs to go through these 2 loops again. So open these 2 and put the line through.
Through the carabiners.
Yep. Okay, there you go. And then sometimes you're going to have to play around to tighten this, right? Okay, so that's our clove hitch. So Steve, there's our clove hitch, and we're doing this last step. It's pretty easy, but I'll show it to you anyway. So we've got our other okay, this isn't the best tree for this, just so you know, but it's about the same height as the other tree, this anchor. And we're going to draw the line through the top carabiner, and you want to make sure to keep this straight. If ever it's twisted, your whole line is going to be twisted. Okay, so put straight through that carabiner, then you're going to put it through the top of these 2, okay? Again, keeping it straight.
Top one, you mean?
Top, yeah, of course, carabiner. And then through the bottom carabiner again, and then through the last one. Okay, then you're going to tighten this bad boy. And then do 3 half hitches to tie it. So here's 1.
And do you think it's tight enough?
Yep. 2 and 1 more. And just, yeah, tighten it from both sides. I should have done that for the first one too. Just a few times. And there is our slackline. So let's test the product. Sitting on it. Now the first time you do this, your leg is going to wiggle like a little monster. But now I'll tell you this another time, but the key is to look straight at the tree, pick a spot, and keep your face on it. Keep your face on it, keep your eyes on it. The slack line.